Hello everyone. Well, it's 4th Art Saturday time again. This month's theme is mail. So y'all know that junk mail is it's going to have to be in my project. What Meri says about this is that we could do the theme of mail or our old and wild card choice. We're supposed to create art pieces of our choice reflecting the theme of mail. There are a lot of different ways one can interpret this theme. Here are a few. Happy mail, create or use, paint a picture of a mailman, embellish old envelopes, old letters, junk mail. Knowing this group, you will come up with your own creative ideas. I cannot wait to see your videos. Anyways, and today is July 23rd, but down in the description box, there is a list of the players for this month's 4th Art Saturday. And if you click on the top link in the list, it will take you to the next player. If you continue to click on the top link in the description box, you'll end up right back here to me after you've seen all of the videos. So please do go watch, like their videos, leave kind comments, and subscribe to their channels too. I, of course, you guys know, if you know me, you know junk mail is my thing. So I love to use junk mail. So for this month's video, I am going to use this flyer. It is a 3 fold flyer. It's a trifold flyer like this. I think it's about 6 inches. 6 inches by 8.5. So it's nothing really special. You could use a piece of cardboard for this. You could use some cereal box. Then I have several large junk mail envelopes. These are all window envelopes, and I have something I'm going to do with the windows to make them a little bit more fun. So now these are going to be my pages because I'm going to create a journal for this. Then these are a couple of giant envelopes, and I am going to use these to make some pockets. I'm going to fold them in half like this. To make pockets. Okay, and then I have some different scrapbook paper. This is paperweight paper, nothing fancy, just some that coordinates together. Came off the same paper pad. One of my goals this year is to use more of the paper that I have collected because, I seem to collect paper. Because I am going to make this into a journal and I want a little bit of a spine, I'm actually going to use my scoreboard for a change. And what I'm going to do is when I open this, so this is my original fold, and I did test this out ahead of time because I needed to make sure it was going to work. So what I did was, this is the original fold right here, and 3/8 of an inch over, I scored it. So now I have a fold and a score line like that. And then what I did was, I turned it around, opened it up, and again, this is my original fold right here. So I went 3/8 of an inch thin this way, and I folded it. So now what I have is I have this. And needless to say, the covers no longer match right there. Or on the inside, you see they're less. But that's okay because that's going to give me a place to put my pages and everything. So basically what I did was I created a little tiny spine on this side. There's the spine. And I gave this one a little bit of a flap. And they're both 3/8 of an inch. And now the covers don't meet, but that's the plan. Okay. And now I'm going to just get to work and work on actually creating the journal. My pages will have to be cut down some to fit, as you can see, because the envelopes are too big. They don't fit in there. They almost fit on the edges, but I'm going to trim them out just a tiny bit. And then they'll have to be trimmed top and bottom just a little bit to make them fit. So I'm going to get busy doing that. Then I'm going to cover this, and then I'm going to show you the fun thing I've got planned for the pockets. Okay, guys. This video got really long, so I am not going to have time to finish decorating it. What I think I will do is end the video now. I'm going to go over what I did, and then I'm going to do a second video on the decorating. I will try to have that up and ready on, let's see, today is Saturday, so Wednesday. I'll try to get it ready for Wednesday and Wednesday afternoon, so that you can see it. I'm sorry that I'm not going to get it all finished today. It's just that projects sometimes take longer than you'd like them to do. So the idea behind the closure is that, and I don't want to play with it too much because they're still not quite dry, but this flap will tuck into that one a little bit, just a little bit, and then it'll tuck into these like so. Okay. I think I'm really pleased with how it came out. These I left long so that I can add some kind of decoration to them, which I hadn't thought about, so I don't have out anyways. This is what I was talking about making the windows fun. I'm going to make them into pockets. Needless to say, this is going to be for doing whatever, you know, writing or whatever, but I want to do some fun decorating on some of these pages, and I have to finish putting all the window stuff behind it. I really think it came out fun. Let's see, I put a couple more windows in. There we go. There's one. And I decided, there was, at the beginning, I did take out one of the folded envelopes for pockets. This one. And then I took this out too because it isn't quite solid right there, and I decided it was not worth fighting with. Plus, I was having too much of the envelopes were sticking out too far. So I decided that I would just cut back. Sometimes if you get your signature too fat, then it just overdoes it. So I will come back. Like I said, I think I'll try to get the video done for Wednesday, and we'll decorate the rest of the pockets, and I'll show you what I had in mind for decorating the whole thing. I really like how the closure came out, and like I said, once it fully dries, it'll be easier to work with. But I hope that 4th Art Saturday is something you're enjoying. I always love playing. Today's theme was mail, and obviously I used a bunch of junk mail, and I also used up some of my scrapbook paper stash that I've had for a long time, so that was a fun thing to do. Please remember that in the description box down below, there is a list of all the players for this hop, and that if you go and click on the top link, it will take you to the next video, and everybody's description box should have a list. And if you just continue to click on the top link, you'll take us right back around to me, and then you'll know you've seen them all. And we need to thank the Meri Atelier. Meri, thank you so much for putting all this together. I know it's a lot of work, and I love playing in 4th Art Saturday. So go have fun, make some art. Bye-bye.